Alright guys, Monster. What I want to do is just very quickly let you know what I'm putting in what I've put in my res for this week. We're doing a bucket changes today. What bucket changes mean is we go into the grow room and empty the buckets that the plants are in. We'll put a whole 20 litres of fresh cold water through each one to run it clean. Pour it through the top of the net pot as well, so that it flushes out all the roots and stuff. And then we'll go with this. Now before we mix this once a week with a steam cleaner, you steam the inside, steam the plant inside to the lid everywhere, so everything's cool. Right, so I start my parts per million of 50 before I start with nutrients. Now what I do is there's about 40 litres in there. I put in 115 mils of A. I let the pump circulate it of Vitalink Hydromax Bloom. Then I put exactly the same of Hydromax Bloom B, 115 mils. That takes you to about 500. Then we go for the PK1314. In this I've gone 1 milliliter, so I've put 40 mils in, but I put 45 mils in, which took me up to 590 odd in ppms with the normal ppm meter here, normal, TDS meter. Then what I did is got my jug, put some water in it, and then I put 15 mils of liquid silicone in it. No, I didn't. I put 30 mils of liquid silicone in it. Sorry, I'm just lying to you. 30 mils of liquid silicone. What that does is in the jug it took the pH up to 11. So you need to bring the pH down in the jug to 6 before you put it in the res. Otherwise it's going to go all cloudy and make the reservoir all milky and murky. And you can see it's all clear in there, all clean. Pump just stirring it around and aerating it. So that's 590. Put 40 mils of the Cannaboost Accelerator in. I absolutely love this stuff. It's amazing. Yeah, 40 mils of that. And that's it. It took us up to 590, pH'd everything back to 6.0, and with obviously the pH down, there is nutrient content in it because it's derived from either a potassium or a nitrate, I can't remember, and that took us with the pH meter to 6, and it went from 590 up to 602 in TDS, so it's 602 parts per million in there. How I got there? 50 parts per million the water was, 115 mils each of A and B, 45 mils of PK1314, 30 mils of silicone, but that must be pH down to 6 in a jug before you mix it into the res, and 40 mils of Cannaboost. That's what's going on this week. I will go and do it all, and then I'll do an update in the flower room. So peace out guys, Monster.